Yep, it's the iPhone App Show here. iPhone App Show. My name is Lane Fornerat, aka LaneVids, lanevids.com. Make sure to check out that website. Also, please, if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button right there. I'd really appreciate it. Every time I upload a new video for you, it'll put it right there directly into your inbox at youtube.com. It helps me out, helps you out. Definitely should do it. Today, we're going to take a look at an application for on-the-go scanning. Boop. This is called Doc Scanner. Basically, you open it up. Settings, documents from album, take picture. First of all, you can click the Doc Scanner button at the top there, and there's simple instructions on how this application works, which is what I'm about to show you. First, we're gonna take a picture. It's gonna open up your camera, and what you wanna do before you take the picture, I have my document down there on a flat surface and with a very plain background. You need to find something like that. Then we're gonna take the picture once you have that set up. So we have our picture there. We're going to hit use because we like the way it looked. And notice that the pink line automatically outlines the document for you. And that's because we have it under clean lighting conditions with a clean background. So since it already established the borders for us, go ahead and click the action button on the bottom there. It's going to process. What it does is it brings up your document face front. It flattens it out for you and makes it totally straight so that you have a straight document. And then from there you have a couple of other options. There's the settings panel here where you can change the brightness. You can change contrast if you want to bring that up or down. If you want to make it black and white, you can make it black and white. Just hit the update button to see how these update. The only thing that I wish that they had for this was an auto brightness and contrast so that it just gets as clean of a white as it can. If you want to save it, you can. If you don't like what you took, simply hit the trash can on the bottom left. Other than that, we can save, we can email as a PDF, or we can email as a JPEG, or we can hit cancel. We'll go ahead and save it to the camera roll. Now we'll go into from album. You'll notice that we have our document right here in our camera roll. So we're gonna go ahead and click that. It's gonna import it. For some reason, it's not detecting the document. It's saying this is a new picture and we need to recrop this thing. That's one fault on this application. Second fault is that this pink line, whenever it's on the corners or the edges, it's really hard to grab sometime, and you just kind of have to keep playing with it until your finger grabs it. We'll go ahead and hit the action button again since we grabbed from the camera roll. This time, let's go ahead and save. We'll save it as a Doc Scanner document. What that does, it's going to save it, but it's going to put it into the Doc Scanner's own camera roll, if you will. So once you have it as a Doc Scanner document, which you can get to under the Documents tab here in the beginning, we have untitled document. You see your document there. Once you have this set up, this is really cool. You can hit this plus button on the side here. We'll add from album. And let's go ahead and we'll pick this other document that I had here. It's going to add that in, but it adds it in as a second page with the first page right there. They have some problems with their flicking, as you just saw. Going back is pretty easy, but going forward, you have to make sure you flick all the way across your screen. It's got a little bit of a flicking problem there. Other than that, though, it's a great application. If you want to add some other things to it, let's say you took a picture that goes with something in the document, open up your camera roll, throw a picture in there, it's going to process it, it'll add it to it. Now that picture is part of this document. There's also the two arrows on the bottom there if you want to go through your document that way. It's an edit button up here. And you can name your document. We'll just call this test. Hit save. And now we have our document named. It's 3 pages long. If we don't like a page, we can trash a page. Just hit delete page and it'll get rid of it. You'll be back down to the 2. The cool thing about this, though, is that you can save directly from this application to email as a PDF or as JPEGs. So I'm going to hit email as a PDF. It's going to put it all together for me. All I have to do is add the email address that I'm going to send it to. Email it to myself, and hit send. Message was sent, simple as that. I'm gonna close out of that. Let's check my mail. While we're waiting, feel free to subscribe. Subscribe! Waiting. There it is, okay. So let's hit on it. Tappity tap tap. It's a 1.6 meg file. That is a decent file size for a 3-page PDF document. So that's fantastic. That's what this program does. It allows you to scan your documents, get them into your phone so that you can actually use them, and then send them out to whomever you want. Create these great PDFs, these great JPEGs, so that if you're on the go, if you need to send someone a receipt, snap that receipt. Use DocScanner. Let it position it nicely for you so that you can actually read the thing and then send it off. Great application. Definitely recommend it. Link in the sidebar. Check it out. Go to lanevids.com. Make sure to check that out and subscribe. I really appreciate if you guys subscribe to this channel. Hook me up. Do me a little favor. That's it. lanevids.com. Subscribe. Goodbye. All shiggity shank.
Hey, subscribe! And don't forget to rate this 5 stars! Favorite this video! Leave me a text comment! And also, please give me a video response! And share this video with all your friends on YouTube and elsewhere.